You know, with a title like Two Jews Walk Into a War, which is the current production of New Jewish Theater, you know, that's kind of a play on those old classic bar jokes about two people walk into a bar and something happens. So with a title like that, you might be anticipating, you know, kind of a Borscht Belt type of comedy. It is a comedy, but it is also a tragedy in certain respects. You know, it's an engaging script. It's funny. It's got some very well-earned laughs. You know, and I whispered to my fellow reviewer that I walked in with, I said, oh, two Gentiles walk into a theater. Because, you know, even though this is, you know, New Jewish Theater and, you know, the story of the last two remaining Jews in Afghanistan trying to, you know, envision repopulating the Jewish population in Afghanistan, you know, you might think, well, that's a Jewish story. It's not for me. Well, it's really a human story, and it speaks to bigger issues. And, you know, I was deeply moved by this. Definitely won over by the comedy, but even more so, I was won over by the absolute sheer excellence of this production and in all of its the ways that you can define good theater. The two actors, fine actors, they had great chemistry. You know, they were believable on the stage. Definitely, they were well rehearsed and very comfortable with each other. Beautiful co-direction. You know, even the lighting, the sound was great. The set, even before this show started, just based on the set, I was like, I just anticipate I'm going to have a great theatrical experience. And that is what this show definitely provides. And the other thing that won me over, in addition to, you know, the very witty and wry kind of Tevye from Fiddler on the Roof meets The Odd Couple kind of humor, are also the philosophical and theological discussions that these two characters have. And that might sound heavy and ponderous, but the way it's presented, it's not. And it's very engaging, and it's for anybody that's had any kind of thoughts or felt like they didn't belong in the world, or the world was inhospitable. So definitely come check this out. There's a couple of more weeks left, and you know, today's show was sold out, so I know that there's getting on the street kind of you know, good word of mouth. So you know, you owe it to yourself to come and see this, and I really hope I'll see you here.